Alright. Like Dom said, let me ask you all a question. Alright, so in Peoria, for example, if you think about who has the most amount of crime, would it be the white race or the black race? Most people. And the point I'm trying to prove here is people are saying that immigrants are causing all the crime, which obviously those things I just said is not true. Crime is everywhere, and there's really nothing you can do to stop it, so people can't be blaming immigrants for their crime.
I'll say something in defense of
Actually, according to Newsweek.com, cities within 1990 and 2000 have had the largest decreases in crime because of the immigrants over. So, and the 40% and 44% of crime happens with Asians and Hispanics, but 49% and whites and 49% of blacks and 40% of natives cause the most crime. So that shows that the people who are here in the United States are causing the crime.
It's a fact. $72 billion worth of cocaine is brought into the United States from illegal immigrants.
illegal immigrants.
95% of warrants in LA for murder are for illegal immigrants. Is it not clear that these people are a problem in our country? Minson Chang is a student who used to go to the University of North Carolina, but he was killed by an illegal immigrant driver who was going 100 miles per hour on the wrong way of a highway. Minson Chang was killed instantly. This driver was deported 17 times before, and he was still able to get into the country. This is a problem that needs to be stopped.
Okay, we would be great. I'm sorry, Mexicans would be great that here if you guys didn't want it. All right, that's one thing. And the other thing is when you talk about this stoplight thing. All right, because we have to do that because every time. Sorry, they have to do that. Every time somebody who looks Latino is driving too fast or something, or if they're just driving, a cop in Arizona is willing to pull them over, just check them, and that's just the habits.
What racial profile?
Exactly. It's like KKK all over again, except Mexicans.
There's an exchange of culture values coming in, you know? We learn about food, skills. I mean, we were a nation of immigrants. We came from our ancestors, so.
See, America needs diversity. We all came from somewhere else. We're all diverse in our own way. We don't all want to be the same. It's a good thing.
Along with these immigrants taking our jobs, they also take free health care that costs us money. In the state of Texas alone, Texan hospitals lost over $1.3 billion per year.
Again, with the not paying taxes and like how it refers to healthcare, when they come over, they take the low-income jobs that are open, and then they end up, because they're so low income, they end up not having to pay taxes to the government. And then when they don't have to pay taxes to the government, and then they're still receiving healthcare, so they're kind of like stealing healthcare from the government and not having to pay for it.
In 2007, 2.3 million immigrant businesses were owned, and they generated $345 billion. That's to the country, and they also employed 1.9 million people. So you can't really say they're taking jobs; they're actually making them.
Is this swine flu? And yeah, it's a big deal, but who are they going to get medicine and to get help for that? They're going to our healthcare providers, they're going to our doctors, our nurses. They're putting money in our pockets, they're helping our economy.
Immigrants hurt our politics because it's estimated that since after the 2000 census, 37% the immigrant population has increased by 37%, and because of this, Congress was forced to redistribute 9 congressional seats. This isn't fair because in states like Illinois and Missouri, where immigration doesn't really matter, they're taking away our political power and giving it to states like California, where immigrants are
our government spends over $4 billion keeping kids in public schools. When illegal immigrants come over and put their kids in the public schools, they're not paying the taxes. So really, they're not paying for our education, we're paying for theirs.
The reason why immigrants come to America is they want a better life. So why would they take advantage of that? They want to they wouldn't take it for granted. They want to appreciate the freedom and all the rights that we have. So.
Why do they have to be illegal citizens though? Why can't they become legal?
The statistics are that all these are illegal. We just said immigrants. We didn't say they had to be illegal. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Who said they weren't trying to become like legal citizens?
Exactly.
Well, then why-
Aren't we supposed to be known as like America, the land of opportunity, and they're coming here for opportunity? Why are we taking their opportunity away from them?
Yes.